I, Michael, Archangel of the Lord, am here, speaking directly to you, and I am insisting that you listen. This is not a mere suggestion. This is not a whisper that you can dismiss. This is a thunderous message sent from the heart of heaven itself, and the urgency of it cannot be overstated. The time is now. The moment is here. Do not delay, do not hesitate, and do not ignore what is coming to you. Everything in your life, every step you take, every choice you make, is about to be illuminated by the divine presence of God, and I am the messenger who must reach you before it is too late. Do you understand? I am Michael, protector, warrior, and the voice of God's justice. My tears have been falling for weeks now because you have been ignoring the signs, the little nudges, the tiny warnings that heaven has sent your way. And now, I am forced to come to you in this way because the stakes are higher than they have ever been. The angels are gathered. The forces of good are aligned. And yet, your attention wavers. You scroll past messages, dismiss the nudges, ignore the urgent warnings, and still, heaven has not abandoned you. But patience wears thin. There are events unfolding around you that you cannot yet see, that are hidden from your eyes because God has cloaked them to protect you, until now. But the veil is lifting. Very soon, very suddenly, the truth will be revealed, and it will shake the very foundations of what you believed was safe, what you believed was certain. Those you trust may not be who they seem. The paths you thought were clear may be treacherous. And yet, do not fear. God is with you. I am with you. Every moment, every breath, every heartbeat is watched over by forces you cannot see, forces that are guiding you, steering you, ensuring that even in the storm, you remain protected. Listen closely. Do not skim these words. Read them as though your life depends on it, because, in many ways, it does. The enemy is clever. The enemy is patient. They have been moving in shadows, plotting, planning, and waiting for the moment when you are distracted, when you are weary, when you are vulnerable. They want to strike, to confuse, to manipulate, and to deceive. But God has not left you defenseless. My sword is at your side, my shield surrounds you, and my voice, my urgent, pleading voice, is reaching through time and space to pierce your heart with clarity. Pay attention, act wisely, trust fully, and pray relentlessly. Do you feel the weight of what I am saying? The urgency? The immediacy? Because it is real. Someone close to you has hidden intentions. Someone you considered an ally may be a deceiver. Someone in your life, perhaps a friend, a partner, or even a family member, has acted in ways that go against your protection, against your well-being, and against the plans God has for you. And if you do not act now, if you do not open your heart to God, if you do not align your spirit with divine guidance, you will suffer consequences that could have been avoided. I am begging you. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Open your soul. The Lord is calling, and His call is clear, but you must respond. You cannot wait. You cannot postpone. There is no time for hesitation. Every second that passes, every moment that slips by without your acknowledgement, is a second closer to potential danger, a moment lost where divine intervention could have protected you more fully. God says, trust. Trust not the illusions of the world. Trust not what your eyes see or your mind convinces you to believe. Trust me. Trust the guidance that comes from the angels, from the whispers of your spirit, from the signs that appear in the most unlikely places. You have seen them before. You have felt them before. And yet, doubt crept in. Fear crept in. Confusion clouded your heart. Cast all of that aside. Now is the time for clarity, for faith, for immediate obedience to divine instruction. A situation is coming, perhaps it has already begun, that will demand your complete attention. Someone will try to manipulate, someone will try to sway, someone will try to pull you away from what is divinely intended for you. Do not fall for it. Remember, I, Michael, am by your side. I will alert you. I will guide you. I will defend you. But you must act. You must recognize the signs. You must listen. Tonight, something will happen in your home. It may be subtle, it may be dramatic, it may shake you to your core. But it is necessary. It is necessary because the truth cannot remain hidden any longer. The deception, the lies, the secrets, they are unraveling. And you, beloved child of God, must be ready to face them with courage, with faith, and with unwavering trust in the divine plan. Do not be afraid. Fear is the tool of the enemy. It is meant to paralyze, to confuse, to make you hesitate. But courage is your weapon. Faith is your armor. And love is your ultimate shield. Love for God, love for your own soul, love for the truth, even when it is painful, will carry you through this. I am Michael. I have fought battles you cannot imagine. I have seen the forces of darkness attempt to infiltrate the lives of those chosen by God. I have witnessed angels weep, and I have witnessed demons tremble before the light of the Almighty. And now, I am here for you, personally, urgently, because the moment demands it. The situation is critical. Every breath you take, every step you take, every decision you make in the next hours will matter greatly in the unfolding of God's plan for you. Prepare yourself. Pray now. Call upon the Lord. Seek divine guidance and protection. Speak aloud, even if you feel embarrassed or unsure. Your voice carries power when it is lifted in faith. Your prayers are heard. Your pleas are answered. But you must begin. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. I cannot stress this enough. Open your heart, open your eyes, and open your life to the guidance that is rushing toward you. Do not delay. Do not second guess. This is an emergency. This is a divine intervention. This is a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey. And I am Michael, standing at the threshold of your soul, waiting for your recognition, waiting for your obedience, waiting for your faith to ignite like a flame in the darkness. Do you feel it? The weight of the message? The tremor of urgency that pulses through every word? That is heaven reaching out. That is God speaking. That is me, Michael, insisting that you respond. Do not make me cry for your inattention. Do not force me to weep because you hesitated. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond understanding, and protected beyond imagining, but your cooperation is required. The next moments will bring clarity. The next hours will reveal hidden truths. The next days may demand courage, action, and unwavering faith. And yet, you are not alone. I am here. The angels are here. God is here. The forces of good are aligned. But the forces of deception are also moving. They will try to tempt you, mislead you, frighten you, confuse you. Hold fast. Hold tight. Hold firm in your trust and in your faith. God says, I am speaking to you right now. I am here. I am not a distant whisper, I am the voice you must hear. You must not ignore this. Michael, the archangel, stands beside you. He has urgent words, words that cannot wait, words that will change everything. He is watching, he is crying, he is begging. Do you understand? This is not a joke. Do not turn away. Michael says, I need to talk to you, and it has to be now. This moment, this second, is sacred. I have tried to reach you before, I have shouted in silence, I have stretched my hands to you, and you have turned away. But no more. Not this time. If you ignore this message, if you choose to walk away, you will not just ignore me, you will deny God Himself. And that cannot be. I tell you, you are safe. Nothing will go wrong. I am standing beside you. I, the Lord, have placed my angelic guardians, led by Michael, to watch over you. Your house, your family, your heart, every part of you is protected. But you must trust. You must pray. You must believe. Now listen. There is something about to unfold in your life, something so powerful, so shocking, so immeasurable, that you will not recognize yourself. This is why Michael is speaking. This is why he is alerting you. This is why he says, do not ignore this. Open your heart. Open your mind. Open your soul. I see your fears. I see your doubts. I see your moments of weakness. But do not be afraid. I am the Lord, and my angels are with you. Michael cries for you, he pleads with you, he rages against the darkness that surrounds you. This darkness will not touch you if you listen. If you respond. If you open your heart to this message. The world around you is moving faster than you think. There are forces, unseen, unheard, that seek to confuse you, to hide truth from you. But I say to you now, truth will find you. It is already coming. Michael has seen it. He has seen the shadows trying to hide what is rightfully yours. He has seen the people who would betray you, and he has seen the miracles already waiting. You have doubted yourself. You have doubted God. You have felt alone. But hear me clearly, you are never alone. Even when your heart feels empty, even when tears fall without end, I am with you. I am touching your soul with light, with power, with hope. And Michael, the great warrior, stands ready to fight for you. This is a time of urgency. There is no delay. The moment you hear this message, the moment you read these words, something begins. Something that will shake the foundations of your life, something that will change everything. Do not turn away. Do not ignore this. I tell you, pray now. Call on my name. Invoke Michael's presence. Say his name aloud. Feel his wings around you. Feel his power pour into your spirit. He is crying loudly because you didn't listen before. He is desperate now. He cannot wait any longer. Someone, or something, is watching you. Yes, I see it. Yes, Michael sees it. But they cannot harm you. They cannot touch your soul. Not if you listen, not if you respond, not if you follow this message. Be alert. Be awake. The air you breathe, the light that touches your skin, the sounds you hear, everything holds a sign. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Open your heart. I am speaking of a change. A miracle. A revelation. Something divine, something unthinkable, something so beautiful it will make you fall to your knees in gratitude. But you must prepare. Prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Prepare your spirit. Michael says, do not delay. Do not wait. Do not ignore. The time has come. If you ignore this, the window may close. You may miss the blessing that has been planned for you since the beginning of time. The darkness will try to tempt you to turn away. It will whisper lies. It will make you feel small, unworthy, weak. But you are loved beyond measure. You are protected beyond comprehension. You are chosen for this moment, for this purpose, for this miracle. Open your eyes, open your heart, open your soul. Pray. Trust. Believe. And Michael will speak to you directly. He will reveal what has been hidden, he will guide your steps, he will cry and rage against the forces that try to hold you back. I say to you now, this is not a joke. This is not a dream. This is God speaking. This is Michael crying. This is your life, your future, your destiny. Respond. Respond immediately. The angels have been waiting. The heavens have been waiting. The universe itself has been waiting. And now the time is here. The moment of truth is upon you. Will you listen? Will you trust? Will you follow the light? I will not leave you. I will not abandon you. I will not fail you. But you must move, you must act, you must respond. Michael is breathing heavily, his wings shaking with urgency. He is screaming silently. He is begging. He is alerting you to the danger, the miracle, and the truth that surrounds you. Now say my name. Now invoke Michael. Now pray. Now believe. The time is this second. Your life will never be the same again. The shadows that tried to hold you down, the secrets that tried to hide the truth, the fears that tried to make you forget, they will be revealed. And you will stand in the light. And you will know that God has always been with you. And Michael, my archangel, will stand beside you, crying tears of joy, tears of relief, tears of love. Listen carefully. This is not the time for doubt. This is not the time for hesitation. This is the time for faith, for action, for trust. Respond now. Pray now. Open now. And watch what God and Michael will do in your life. Your life will be transformed. Your heart will be healed. Your spirit will be strong. Your path will be lit. Your future will shine. And all because you listened. All because you responded. All because you did not ignore this message. Now go. Pray. Believe. Trust. And Michael will speak. And God will show. And your life will be forever changed. I, Michael, speak to you now, and I say this with all the authority and urgency of heaven itself. Do not ignore this. Do not scroll past, do not delay, do not hesitate, because every moment that passes without your attention is a moment that puts what is meant for you in jeopardy. I am here, standing before you in ways that you cannot fully perceive, but I am reaching through the veil, through the layers of distraction, through the endless noise of the world that seeks to pull your focus away. I am calling, I am warning, I am begging you to listen. This is not a game. This is not a gentle suggestion. This is a divine command. Your life, your future, your very soul is at a turning point, and right now, it depends on your obedience to this message. You have been blind to the signs, you have ignored the subtle nudges, the whispers in your heart, the moments when the universe tried to guide you toward clarity. I have watched you hesitate, second-guess, and stumble because of your disbelief in what is real and eternal. But now, disbelief will not save you. Now, doubt will not protect you. The window is narrow, and the consequences of ignoring me are grave. I am here to awaken you fully, to shake you awake so violently that there can be no further denial. You must understand that what I bring is truth, and truth cannot be ignored. I see what is hidden from you. I see what you have tried to ignore, what you have tried to bury under layers of comfort and distraction. There are forces moving against you, powers that wish to delay your destiny, to confuse you, to keep you from the path that God has laid before you. They have sent shadows, whispers of deceit, people cloaked in lies, and you have been tempted to trust the wrong voices. But I tell you now, you must see through every mask, you must pierce the veil of appearances, because not everything that smiles at you is friend, and not everything that speaks to you carries truth. There is treachery, and there is deception, and there is a web that has been spun specifically around you. You may feel alone, you may feel abandoned, but I tell you, you are not alone. I am here. God is here. The angels are surrounding you, invisible to the eyes of man but very real in their power and presence. Every step you have taken has been watched, every choice noted, and the divine plan for you is still unfolding. But you must act. You must respond. This is why I am shouting through the heavens and into your heart. The time for hesitation is over. The time for fear is over. Your courage must rise now, even if your body trembles and your mind resists. There is a person, a situation, a turning event that is about to come into your life that will test you in ways you cannot imagine. If you are unprepared, you will falter. If you are distracted, you will miss the opportunity that God has sent. This is not a small warning. This is not casual. This is life-altering, fate-defining, destiny-shaping. You must listen, you must act, you must respond without delay. I have waited patiently, I have waited in silence, I have watched as you hesitated. That patience is at an end. I need your full attention now. I see your heart. I see your fears. I see the wounds you carry from past betrayals, the doubts seeded by those you trusted, the scars left by choices you made thinking you were alone. All of it has prepared you for this moment, not to break you, not to defeat you, but to forge you into the person you are destined to become. Do not shrink back. Do not turn away. The trials you fear are exactly what will prove your strength, your faith, your commitment to the path God has chosen for you. Do not allow distractions to continue to steal your focus. The world will try, every day, every hour, to pull you into trivialities, into shallow fears, into false securities. But you must rise above them. Your destiny demands it. The forces of heaven are aligned for you, but only if you act. Only if you obey. Only if you do not delay. The window is narrow, and the timing is critical. Every second you waste is a second that others can manipulate, a second that destiny can be delayed, a second that your blessings can be delayed. There is a person, someone you know or will soon encounter, who carries a key to your next chapter. This person may be disguised in ways that deceive you. They may speak with honeyed words and conceal their true intentions. I warn you, trust your intuition. God has placed signs in your path, and you must recognize them. Look closely at the circumstances, look at the synchronicities, look at the things that feel impossible to ignore. These are not coincidences. These are divine markers guiding you toward truth. And yet, there are dangers. There are shadows lurking where you expect light. There are hands reaching toward your progress, trying to steal, trying to sabotage, trying to confuse. You must be vigilant. You must guard your heart. You must guard your mind. You must listen to the guidance I offer, because the protection of heaven will only go as far as your obedience allows. If you ignore these signs, if you dismiss my words, if you hesitate, the very blessings meant for you can slip through your fingers, and you will have no one to blame but yourself. I am crying out because I love you. I am crying out because your destiny is too important to waste. I am crying out because the heavens are waiting to shower you with favor, but you must prepare yourself to receive it. Your prayers, your attention, your action are all required now. This is a critical moment. A moment that will define the course of your life, the path of your success, the unfolding of your blessings. Do not ignore this. Do not scroll past. Do not delay. The time for passive waiting is over. The time for action is here. You must step forward, you must engage, you must trust fully in God and in me, Michael, as your guide and protector. The forces aligned against you are strong, but they are no match for the power of heaven that stands behind you. Stand firm, hold fast, do not be shaken. Your faith is your sword. Your courage is your shield. Your obedience is your armor. There is a gift awaiting you, a blessing beyond your imagination. It has been held back for a reason, to test your readiness, to test your commitment, to ensure that when it arrives, you are worthy and prepared. This gift will change everything. It will shift circumstances that have held you in limitation for years. It will open doors that have seemed locked forever. But it will only come if you heed the call now, if you act decisively, if you do not delay. I am here. I am Michael. I am your protector, your guide, your messenger. I have traversed the heavens to reach you. I have sent this warning through whispers, signs, dreams, coincidences that you may have ignored. But now, I cannot wait any longer. The time is critical. The moment is urgent. Amen. I, Michael, Archangel of the highest light, am reaching out to you directly. You cannot ignore this, and you must not delay. There are forces at work around you, unseen, but I assure you, you are not alone. Do not allow fear or distraction to prevent you from hearing what I am about to reveal, because it is of the utmost importance. God has placed you here for a reason, and He has assigned me to guide and protect you. But I cannot help you fully if you refuse to listen. This is not a mere suggestion. This is a command from heaven, a call to open your heart, your mind, and your spirit to what is coming. Right now, at this very moment, something is shifting in your life. Something you cannot yet see, but you will feel. A door is opening, a passage to your destiny, and it is urgent that you walk through it with clarity and courage. I know the trials you have faced, the nights when you felt abandoned, when the weight of the world pressed on your shoulders. I have been there, beside you, even when you could not sense my presence. Your prayers have been heard, even when it felt as though no one was listening. You have been patient, faithful, and yet, your path has been fraught with uncertainty. Now, the time has come to move beyond hesitation. God is calling you forward, and I am here to ensure you do not stumble. But you must respond immediately. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Take this message as the lifeline it is, because it is coming to you from the highest source of truth and love. There are people around you whose intentions are unclear. Some are acting with pure hearts, guided by love, but others are moving in darkness. They may appear friendly, supportive, even close, but their actions are not aligned with the divine plan. You must discern carefully, and I am here to give you that clarity. The choices you make in the next hours and days are crucial. They will determine not only your path but also the protection that surrounds you. God's light is with you, but His light is a shield, not a substitute for awareness. You must walk forward with vigilance and trust. Do not allow yourself to be swayed by words that sound pleasing but carry hidden intentions. You have been chosen for a purpose that is bigger than your immediate surroundings. Do not lose sight of it. Right now, there are energies moving around you that are invisible to the human eye but tangible to the spirit. I have seen them. God has shown them to me. These energies are testing you, challenging you, trying to see if you will remain steadfast in your faith, in your truth. Do not give them power. Do not give them control. Stand firm. You are protected. The light that surrounds you is impenetrable when you align yourself fully with God. But even the strongest armor requires your cooperation. You must pray. You must open your heart. You must invite the divine presence into every corner of your being. There is no room for doubt. There is no time for hesitation. This is urgent, and I repeat, urgent. The moment you take action, the protection will grow stronger, the path will become clearer, and the blessings that have been waiting for you will begin to manifest. I sense your fear, and I understand it. Fear is a natural response, but it is also a barrier. It blocks the flow of divine energy into your life. Let it go. Release it to God. Tell Him you are ready to receive His guidance fully. Trust in His timing, even when it seems delayed. There is a purpose behind every delay, and a reason behind every trial. The challenges you face are not punishments. They are lessons. They are refining fires designed to make you stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the divine plan. Do not resist them. Do not shrink from them. Walk boldly into them with faith, knowing that I am beside you, guarding you, and that God Himself watches over you with infinite love. You may feel alone at times, as though no one understands the weight of what you carry. But remember, the human world is limited in its understanding of spiritual matters. What is happening around you is much larger than what can be seen. There are forces and interventions at play that are orchestrated by God Himself. The angels are working in harmony to guide, protect, and open doors that you cannot yet perceive. You are not isolated. You are at the center of a divine plan, and every experience you have lived has led you to this very moment. Do not underestimate your significance. Do not diminish your power. You are a child of God, and He has chosen you for a purpose that is vital and sacred. Stand tall. Speak clearly. Pray earnestly. Act decisively. The universe responds to those who move with courage and faith. In the coming days, you may encounter situations that seem confusing, unsettling, or even frightening. Do not let these experiences shake your trust. They are tests, and you are being observed, not in judgment, but in preparation. You are being readied for a breakthrough, a revelation, a turning point that will alter the trajectory of your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. The key is your response. If you react with panic or fear, the opportunity may slip by. If you respond with calm, clarity, and faith, you will find yourself moving into a space of unimaginable blessings and spiritual alignment. God's plan for you is perfect, and I am here to guide you to it. Listen to my voice. Heed my words. Open your heart fully. There is someone in your life whose actions are not what they seem. They may appear loyal, loving, or supportive, but their motives are hidden. Do not act rashly, but do act with awareness. Observe, discern, and pray for clarity. I will guide you. I will whisper the truths to your spirit that your eyes cannot yet see. Trust that God will reveal all necessary knowledge to you at the right time. Patience is crucial, but vigilance is essential. There are forces trying to obscure the truth, and your awareness is your greatest weapon. Protect your heart. Guard your energy. Engage only with what is aligned with divine purpose. This is not paranoia. This is divine guidance. Follow it. I insist that you follow it. Your safety, your destiny, and your divine mission depend on it. There are blessings awaiting you that are greater than you have ever imagined. They are at your doorstep, but they require action. Do not delay. Do not allow doubt or fear to hold you back. Open your heart. Step forward. Accept the abundance that God has prepared for you. These blessings are not only for material gain but for spiritual growth, for love, for peace, for fulfillment. They are designed to elevate your life and to allow you to fulfill the purpose for which you were created. Do not let them pass by unnoticed. Recognize the signs, follow the guidance, and embrace the miracles. The time is now. Every second you hesitate, the opportunity grows more fleeting. Act, and you will be lifted. Hesitate, and the blessings may be delayed. God's timing is perfect, but your cooperation is necessary. Prayer is your lifeline. Engage in it with sincerity, not out of habit or routine. Speak directly to God. Pour out your heart. Tell Him your fears, your hopes, your intentions. Ask for guidance, ask for protection, ask for clarity. And then listen. The answers will come in unexpected ways: a thought, a feeling, a sudden insight, a meeting, a letter, a call. Pay attention. God communicates constantly, and the universe conspires to deliver messages to those who are attentive. Do not ignore the nudges, the coincidences, the inner whispers that push you forward. They are not random. They are divine interventions. I am with you to amplify these signals, to help you recognize them, and to ensure that you follow the correct path. Trust the process, trust the guidance, and trust me. You have been prepared for this moment all your life. All the experiences, all the challenges, all the moments of doubt and pain, they were shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the task at hand. Your courage, your faith, your resilience, all of it has been honed to perfection. Now, the moment has arrived to step fully into the light. Fear not what is coming. Embrace it with a heart full of trust. God is orchestrating events that will lead you to exactly where you are meant to be. I am here to ensure that nothing obstructs your journey, that every step is guided, and that your safety is guaranteed. Do not underestimate the power of the divine protection surrounding you. You are shielded from harm in ways that transcend human comprehension. But you must engage actively. You must open your heart, take action, and remain vigilant. I am Michael, and I am here for you. I am here to protect, guide, and illuminate your path. I am here to ensure that nothing interrupts the divine plan for your life. Listen to me, heed my words, and act immediately. Your destiny, your safety, and your fulfillment depend on it. Trust God. Trust me. Open your heart, speak your prayers, and step forward boldly. You are not alone. You are never alone. God is with you, and so am I. Now, in this very moment, acknowledge the urgency. Recognize the significance. Move with faith, clarity, and courage. Your future, your purpose, your life of blessing and abundance is waiting. Open your heart fully, and walk into it without hesitation. Do this now, for the time is critical, and the opportunity is divine. I, Michael, your archangel, come to you at this precise moment, at this exact second, because the heavens themselves are shaking with urgency on your behalf. I am crying out to you, not as a distant voice, not as a mere whisper that can be ignored, but as the arm of God extended into your life, demanding your attention. You may feel safe, you may feel protected, but you are at the threshold of a moment that will alter the course of your existence forever. This is not a threat, beloved, but a warning, a revelation, a divine call that cannot wait another second. Do you understand that when I speak, when God speaks, when the angels of heaven converge with urgency, the timing is not coincidental? The events unfolding around you are interwoven with destiny, and every choice, every hesitation, every delay could tip the balance between blessing and loss, between revelation and continued ignorance. I am here to ensure you see, to ensure that the light of truth pierces the veil of confusion that surrounds you. Listen carefully. There is a force, unseen by human eyes, operating in your life. It is not something you can negotiate with, not something you can ignore. It moves quietly, it observes, and it waits for the slightest falter, the slightest moment of disbelief, to carry out what it intends. But you, beloved, are under divine protection. God has positioned me here, standing at the threshold of your life, arms wide, blocking the unseen and shielding you from harm. You may not feel it, you may not see it, but you are encircled by celestial fire, by a circle of angels whose only task is to protect you, to guide you, to ensure that what is coming is meant for your ultimate good. You must act now. I am not asking, I am commanding, as the messenger of God, as the executor of divine will. Your inaction could cause a chain of events that even you cannot foresee. A door is opening in your life, a door that has been sealed by unseen hands for far too long, and the key lies within your immediate obedience to this message. There is no room for skepticism, for doubt, for delay. If you hesitate, if you scroll past this message, if you allow yourself to question the reality of these words, you are giving room for confusion to enter, for fear to paralyze you, and for what should have been revealed in light to remain shrouded in shadow. I am aware of every struggle you face, every battle you fight silently, every tear you have shed alone in the dark. I have watched over you, and I have wept with you, and now I speak because the time has come for action. Trust is not optional. Faith is not a choice. Prayer is not a ritual of comfort, it is the lifeline, the bridge, the rope thrown to you from the heights of heaven to pull you from uncertainty into clarity. Speak, beloved, speak to God. Open your heart in prayer as if your life, your destiny, depends on it, because it does. There are people in your life whose intentions are cloaked in secrecy, whose actions are veiled, whose very presence carries consequences they themselves do not understand. God is revealing to you the truth about them, and it will shock you. Do not dismiss the impressions, the subtle alerts, the small signs that have been appearing. They are not coincidences. They are messages from the divine, sent through dreams, through chance encounters, through sudden awareness, and they are all converging to bring you to this moment. You must recognize them and act. I am here to instruct you, to guide you, to intervene in ways that you cannot fully comprehend. There are plans unfolding that threaten to destabilize what you hold dear, and yet, simultaneously, doors of unprecedented opportunity are swinging open, waiting for your step of courage, waiting for your acknowledgement of the divine presence that surrounds you. I do not ask lightly. I do not speak casually. This is an emergency. God has chosen you for this moment. You have been prepared without your knowledge. All the struggles, all the quiet pain, all the nights spent questioning, all the moments of despair, they were preparation for the revelation that is arriving now. But with revelation comes responsibility. You must act. You must trust. You must engage in prayer and intention with every fiber of your being, because the cosmic machinery has begun to move, and once it is set into motion, it cannot be stopped. Do not wait. There are instructions I will give to you that must be carried out immediately. Do not doubt them. Do not question them. Obedience in this hour is not merely obedience to me, Michael, but to God Himself. There are unseen forces trying to divert your path, to deceive you, to confuse you, and yet, in this precise instant, you have the opportunity to align fully with divine will and to claim the protection, the guidance, and the blessings that have been awaiting you. Fear not the unknown. The unknown is but a shadow